Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna's fearful flight bill's unsettling information. Brooke's shocking truth. According to previews for the upcoming week of The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa will lose it when she realizes she has put herself in a very bad situation. Luna will soon discover that this is a sting operation after she falls into Will Spencer's trap. After revealing too much about her evil Steffi Forrester plans, Luna will become terrified and realize that she must leave if she wishes to maintain her freedom. Luna will undoubtedly take extreme measures to leave her flat, even if Will tries to get in her way. If that means using the rifle she purchased for Steffi to shoot Will, then so be it. Will could sustain injuries even if Luna only throws something to knock him unconscious. In any event, Bill Spencer will shortly receive some unsettling news. You can bet that Bill will feel a great deal of guilt when he discovers that his pardon put Luna in even greater danger. Bill won't like being kept in the dark about Will using himself as bait, of course. Bill and Katie Logan will be hospitalized if Will sustains severe injuries. Electra Forrester and Liam Spencer will both be terrified. Given that he is aware of his terminal illness, Liam may be especially concerned. Liam won't want his father to lose another son, especially at Luna's hands, since Bill is already losing one. Sheila Sharp will tell Deacon Sharp about Spencer's and their record of betrayal, while Bill holds himself responsible for Luna's relapse. Sheila won't be shocked if Luna experiences a similar fate with Will, because she was burnt by Bill's own romantic trap once. According to B&B teasers, Luna will flee in a panic, but how long will she be on the run? Steffi and John Finnegan will need to remain vigilant since Luna will still seek retribution against Steffi and others who have mistreated her. Brooke Logan will be made aware of the terrible reality of their circumstances by Ridge Forrester. As Brooke attempts to justify his engagement to Taylor Hayes, Ridge will present him with a challenging reality. Ridge is probably going to acknowledge that Brooke is correct that he is staying with Taylor out of duty. Nonetheless, Ridge has a sense of obligation to look out for Taylor's delicate heart. Ridge might stick to his vow and impending marriage since he would never want to cause Taylor to experience a setback akin to broken heart syndrome. Even while Ridge may secretly be hoping for a reunion with Brooke, he may argue that it won't happen. This might be what pushes Brooke into Nick Marone's embrace before their next trip to Italy. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge's love life will take even more unexpected turns in the future. Stay tuned for more on all the surprises. Nick's bomb, Brooke's reality check, and Luna's discovery. Here are some spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans should anticipate that Luna Nozawa will recognize that Will Spencer is portraying her. Nick Marone informs Brooke Logan that Ridge Forrester has accepted Taylor Hayes' proposal of marriage. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Let's begin with Will, who is engaged in a risky game. Luna's release from prison was made possible by Bill Spencer. Will is now committed to seeing that the murderer is put back in jail. Although I respect Will's bravery, I fear he is taking on more than he can handle. After killing several individuals, Luna now conceals a gun. Sheila Carter Sharp warned her granddaughter to exercise caution before departing. Sheila was also the one who informed Luna that Will's change appeared to be extremely abrupt. Luna could have only needed that warning. One major warning sign is that Will is conversing rather than tearing off her clothes. Fans are aware that Luna made sure her revolver was primed and ready after Sheila departed but before Will showed up. Then just before Will arrived she concealed it. It appears like Will needs to respond quickly because Luna is asking him about the true situation. It is hinted that when Luna learns what is happening, things may take a surprising turn. But Luna must exercise caution. She has to cope with a wide-lens camera in addition to wiring. Luna may be astute enough to recognize Will's plot, but is she astute enough to keep her composure in front of the camera? According to previews for tomorrow's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Nick overheard Taylor asking Ridge to marry him. Nick reveals the painful revelation knowing that Brooke is still obsessed with the designer. Nick informs the blonde that Taylor asked Ridge to marry him. Brooke then inquires as to Ridge's response to the idea. Brooke's heart is about to be broken once more, which is unfortunate. Brooke was convinced that Taylor was merely Ridge's rebound. Will Brooke finally come to terms with the fact that Ridge has moved on from her after hearing about the wedding? Is it time for Brooke to let go of him? What is the plot that you are most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching the CBS or Paramount Plus soap opera to see what happens next. Will Spencer is sunk by his awful acting. When Will Spencer Jr. visits Il Giardino killer Luna Nozawa this week on The Bold, and the beautiful spoilers indicate that he will be taking on more than he can handle. Will believes he can trick Luna into confessing, but he might be in for another surprise. Read on for all the facts about what's coming up on BNB. Will Spencer offered to visit Luna Nozawa while wearing a wire on Tuesday's Bold and Beautiful episode. $1 Bill's son was certain that he could get her to acknowledge her evil intentions towards Steffy Forrester. Luna cannot be put in jail if she hasn't done anything yet because Bill Spencer was able to have her pardoned. Will Spencer Jr., though, feels certain that he can undo the harm his father caused and persuade Luna to make a mistake and record anything that may lead to her arrest. Spoilers indicate that Will goes beyond when he pays Luna a visit at her flat. It's clear that he's up to something when the villain and he share a passionate kiss. Not even Luna is so naive as to believe that Will and Elektra Forrester abruptly split up, and that he rushed to her place to have sex with her and discuss killing Steffy Forrester. After all is over, there are rumors that Will Spencer Jr. might fall in love with Luna and give her another chance. The Il Giardino killer can smell a setup a mile away, so you know what's going to happen in the interim. Fortunately, she has a soft place for Will, so it's unlikely that she will kill him. When Luna discovers that Will Spencer Jr. is attempting to manipulate her, will he be in danger? Is it possible that Will and Luna might make a cute couple? Yes, Rich said. Taylor persisted in praising Ridge and essentially pleading with him to wed her. She desired to wed him. She was looking for a genuine commitment from him. Ridge made an effort to emphasize that they are already committed. They live together, are in love, and are together. Isn't that sufficient? No, it wasn't. When they realized this was correct, Taylor saw the futility of waiting. Taylor even went so far as to remove her previous engagement ring from a small treasure box. She requested him to put it on her finger while she introduced him. Taylor leaned closer to remind Ridge of their past love and their current love when he didn't immediately put it on her finger. Ridge took the ring and placed it on her finger, where it belonged, after launching into a speech about how much he loved her. "I will marry you, yes." Nick listened intently to everything that was said at the next table. Indeed, he was enjoying what he was listening to. At the same time, Brooke was at work bragging to Katie, Heather Tom, about how Taylor's time with Ridge will soon come to an end. She said, "What they have isn't real." Katie disagreed. She believes Ridge to be a man of respect and integrity, and she couldn't imagine him cheating on Taylor or abandoning her. She advised her sister to live her life and move on. A man like Ridge would never harm a woman he loved. Still, Brooke remained steadfast in her belief that Ridge is her fate. For a period, after receiving that communication from Will, Luna was ecstatic and began priming herself in preparation for him. Sheila cautioned her to avoid the Spencer heir and to avoid trouble. Baker's crew wired Will up and gave him assurances that he would be secure. Will insisted on doing this to save them all, even though Steffy and Elektra were inconsolable. He was going to rescue them from the mess his father had put them in. He then said Elektra farewell with a kiss and went about finishing the task. You won't want to miss a moment of what is sure to be a dramatic day in Los Angeles. You will be on the edge of your seat as you watch on CBS or Paramount, as the consequences of past and present decisions influence the destiny of these legendary characters. Ridge accepted Taylor's marriage proposal, and it appears like they will follow through. Since Nick happened to hear everything, he might be able to help Brooke change her bad habits with Ridge. Naturally, Brooke is adamant that Ridge is her fate, so he might struggle, due to the fact that Luna is still pursuing Finn, Steffy, and their kids. Despite Elektra's explicit disapproval of Will, Luna is likewise fixated on him. Sheila even suggested that Luna avoid Will and Finn, but Luna didn't want to hear it.